1-point defeat. I'm sure it's a bitter disappointment dressing room in there.
Like it is, we came down with the mindset of wanting to win the game, and we felt that if we played as well as we could, we'd be in with a good chance of doing that. We started off really well. We went 7-2 up, and probably it was the next period of the game that really lost it for us. I think Dublin might have outscored us in that period, maybe 1-9 to 2 points. And I suppose the things we were doing well early on, maybe stopped doing a wee bit. I thought the boys in fairness to them showed great character after that to come back and really make a game of it, and we could have got something out of it towards the end, and probably feel we should have got something out of it. But overall we're disappointed, although I suppose we take plenty of positives out of the game as well.
Coming here, as you said, you come here to do a job expecting to win. That's the difference in this Monaghan side. They don't fear anybody anymore, and it showed in that opening period where you led 7 points to 2.
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of experience in the group. We've won a number of championship matches over the last couple of years, and I think it's getting to the stage where you really want to try and push on. And if you come down with an inferiority complex against any team, you're going to be in trouble. So we know Dublin are the benchmark for every team. They're a great team, but if you stand off them and let them play, they certainly will put you to the sword. So it was just a matter of trying to come down and put in a really competitive performance and see if we could get the victory. I suppose we did that for periods, but in the end up we got nothing out of it, and there's a few harsh lessons to be learned, and there's a lot of things we need to improve on, but that's the challenge that lays ahead of us.
What did happen in that little period where Dublin really come storming back? You did lead 7 points to 2, but find yourselves 10 points to 9 down at half time?
Yeah, I felt that maybe some of the things we were doing well earlier on, we were using the ball nice and simple, and we weren't complicating the thing. I thought maybe after that we held on to the ball a wee bit longer. We didn't release it as quick. We tried to maybe overcomplicate the thing at times. Maybe we hadn't as many runners coming from deep and things like that. So, there was the combination of wee things. We missed a few chances, and we just let, I suppose, maybe the fact that we went 7-2 up, we maybe got a wee bit comfortable and maybe weren't working as hard. So, there's a number of things that we weren't doing as well in that period, but fair to the boys, we regrouped in the second half, and after getting the hammer blow of the penalty, we came back strong, and as I say, we're just disappointed we didn't get something out of the game.
Your view on the penalty, I suppose it came out of nothing, a high hopeful ball in there, but it just broke down for the Dublin boy.
Yeah, I didn't really see it, but the boys thought it was very harsh. They felt that it was a knocky enough challenge that Walshy dived to try and block the ball, and the referee gave a penalty, so there's nothing you can do about that. And, there's a couple of wee decisions towards the end. The boys were tackling it. We thought that maybe the Dublin player could have been blown for overcarrying and would have given us a free, but that's the way it goes, and we just have to accept it and just move on.
Great character again from the side, though, when you did fall that 5 points at the start of the second half, to come back and even get your noses in front with time almost up.
Yeah, that's right, and that's a trait that we have come to expect with the boys. But no, it was coming down here to Croke Park against a very strong Dublin team. There was a chance there in the second half. That it was easy to sort of say, oh, it wasn't our night, and sort of reflect back in the 20-25 minutes of the first half. They were good, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to make sure that we really dug in, that we really put ourselves to the pin of our collar to see if we could get back out of the game, and I think that's what the boys did. And so, but say we've learned plenty of lessons out of it, and hopefully it'll help us going forward.
Hopefully, and going forward, and little things, I suppose, just didn't run for you tonight. Shane Carey's effort hitting the inside of the post across the line. Little things like that there and big games like that mean a lot, but as you said, it's moving forward. Mayo next week in Clonus is important now that the boys get over this defeat and bounce back with a similar performance next week again.
Yeah, that's right, and that's going to be a very tough game, but they all are in the first division, and that's why we want to be there. And said before, you're not guaranteed to win in any, and I suppose but at the same time they're all winnable, and that was proved here tonight. So look, the week turnaround is fairly sharp, and there'll be a lot of sore bodies. There's a lot of energy expended out there tonight, but it's a matter now of regrouping during the week and getting a good team out again next week, and really getting energy levels up and really having a go at Mayo. Mayo were one of the teams last year who really beat us well. They're one of the top teams in the country, so that's the challenge for next week is to try and be really competitive against them and try to get the victory.